I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants.
Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Squirto. Welcome back to the channel. Now today what we're going to be talking about is my future projections for the next nuke variants that we're going to get. The whole entire community, we did just recently predict that we were going to get the ERAD and the raw nuke variant. I mean, it was pretty obvious that was going to happen. Everyone was talking about it. Everybody wanted those two guns to be nuke variants. Honestly, the ERAD's been talked about getting a nuke variant since the game first came out. I don't know why it even took them so long for it to come out. But then everyone also wanted the raw to come out, and they gave it to us. They listened to the community, and they gave us those two nuke variants. Now, what I want to talk about is the next gun that I believe we are going to get a De-Atomizer Strike variant for, and that is going to be the Volk. Okay, this gun also was much talked about in the nuke category. You know, and everyone was talking about when we were going to get this update, when we were going to get the next nuke variant. When we got these ERAD and the nuke or the raw nuke variants, everyone was also expecting a Volk one. Now, of course, they're not going to sit there and drop like 5 nuke variants at a time, like for us, like they did. I don't know if they're going to give this to us in these COD summer like week hacks, like maybe week 3 or whatever, however many weeks they do. I do believe that that is when we are going to get this gun. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe this will be the very next nuke variant that we do get. I can't think of any other weapon that they would give us. Everyone wants this gun. We all wanted the ERAD raw and the Volk. We got the ERAD, we got the raw. If they keep listening to the community just like they are, we will get a Volk nuke variant. Like, it's 100% gonna happen. I know it will, dude. And honestly, it's just one of the weapons I really want. Whenever I use the Volk, I just always seem to do good. Like in these gameplays, dude, I was just going ham, dude. This first gameplay, I went on like a 20 gun streak. The next gameplay, I went on like a 17 or 18. Like, I just feel like if this was a nuke variant, I could actually get a couple nukes with this thing. Like the trencher, dude. The trencher, I've gone on 2 brutal medals and a juggernaut medal with the trencher. Like, if I had the trencher gamma, I would have nukes with it. Like, if I just had the nuke variants on the weapons I want, I feel like I could get a little bit more. Like, I just feel so confident when I use this Volk. It's such a beast weapon. Now, granted, in the gameplay, I am using the Volk Corruption, which is the best variant right now for the Volk. It gives you more damage, less recoil. It's just a beast of a weapon. If you guys don't have this epic variant, you know, try really hard to get all this as many supply drops as you can with this double crypto key stuff that we're having, and try to get this gun, dude, because it's an absolute beast. But let's talk about a few other things. What other guns do you guys want to see a nuke variant for? Like, honestly, all I can really think about at the moment right now is just the Volk. I mean, we pretty much have everything else we really want. The only other weapon I would like to see is a nuke variant for like an automatic R3K. Like, I know we have the R3K Wasteland, the 3-burst nuke variant, but no one uses that thing. No one ever gets nukes with that weapon. It's just so bad. Like, I just wish they would make a new variant for the R3K, another fully auto one that allows us to get nukes with it. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, that's a very, very low chance since we already do have a nuke variant for that gun. But that's just one of the weapons I want. Let me know which ones you guys want to see. Like, I want to make videos on stuff that people are interested in. I know a lot of people have been talking about how they want a Volk nuke variant. I know it's going to happen. A lot of bigger YouTubers are predicting it as well. And it's so obvious. Like, they listen to us, dude. Everyone talked about an ERAD and raw nuke variant like for the longest time right before they gave it to us, and they gave it to us. They're good weapons, and I just know that they're gonna give it to us probably in this summer week hacks. I don't know, week 3, week 4. I don't know how many weeks they're doing with this, but I know we will get it eventually. And another thing too that I do want to talk about is I do believe here within the next month or 2, they are gonna allow every weapon to get a nuke, dude. Like, I have a feeling they're gonna do it. People are getting so bored of using the same weapons to get nukes. They have to allow us to get these 25 gun streaks, to get these nukes just all the time. Like, I want to be able to use every single weapon in the game. Like, there's no point even having all the variants in this game like they do, because like 80% of them don't even get used because people want to use either the epics or the nuke variants. No one's using these rare weapons. No, like, you know what I mean? And so it just makes it feel like a waste to me, like, to have all these variants in the game if you can't even get a nuke with them. So I really do believe here eventually they're just gonna say F it, and they're just gonna give us nukes on every single weapon. If you go on a 25 gun streak, you're gonna get that De-Atomizer Strike. But that's pretty much all I really want to talk about in this video. It's just, this is the next nuke variant I do believe we're gonna get. I also believe that they are gonna be putting in an AK-47 classic weapon. They keep dropping you know, new weapons, but I have a high feeling this next DLC weapon we're going to get is going to be a classic weapon. I think it's going to be the AK-47. I'm not 100% sure, But for some reason, I've just been seeing a couple things about the AK-47. Some people saying that they think it might be coming into the game, and I don't know, man. To me, it seems like a pretty smart thing. I don't know. Infinity Ward's a little weird. You know, the game's futuristic, so putting in an AK-47 would kind of defeat the purpose of infinite warfare. You know what I mean? I think that's the whole reason why the Volk isn't called the AK-47, just because that gun is so nostalgic, and it's such an old school type weapon that I just don't know if they're gonna put it in the game. But I would love to see the AK-47 as a classic weapon, dude, and then give us a Nuke variant for it. Like, that would just be awesome. So let me know what you guys think are going to be the next DLC weapons, what you think are going to be the next Nuke variants, if you agree with me that every gun will have a Nuke variant eventually. But I'm like 99% sure that we will get a Volk Nuke variant with this gun, or a Volk Nuke variant, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't even hardly talk right now, dude. I've been talking a lot today. I'm trying to grind out videos for you guys. I know I didn't upload for like 3 days straight. I was really busy. I've been really busy with work lately. It's making it extremely hard to make videos, extremely hard to stream. But I want to grind these out for you guys. You know, I'm sorry that I haven't been as consistent as I was before. I can see it. I can see it in the views. I can see I've lost a few subs, but I'm trying not to focus on the numbers a whole lot. A lot of people are telling me not to worry about numbers right now. Just to grind out videos, enjoy them while I can. Like, I'm young, you know what I mean? Eventually, video games might not be my top priority for me. It might not be a very fun thing for me to do. So I'm just gonna enjoy this hobby while I can. I love interacting with you guys. I love my subs. I love the COD community. You know, the majority of the COD community is very supportive, and you know, I just want to keep grinding out videos. But I am sorry for the lack of inconsistency lately. But you guys do gotta remember, I'm still a very small YouTube channel. This can't be my #1 priority right now. I do have a full-time job. Like, I'm a grown-ass man, dude. I got other stuff I have to do. So if you guys see a lack of uploads, just know it's because I'm busy. It's not because I'm done with YouTube or anything. Sometimes I just get worn out from the game, you know? Like, I tried to make a video the other day, and I could not find myself having any fun playing, like, at all, dude. So that's why sometimes I have a lack of uploads. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry I don't daily upload, but I do like to try to get a video out every other day. You know, I'm gonna hopefully stream here pretty soon. I planned on streaming today, which today is probably what, Thursday, July 6th. But some things came up. My wife was supposed to work today. She ended up not working today. I usually don't stream if I have a chance to hang out with her and, you know, get some other stuff done in life. So if I don't stream today, that's why. I am gonna try to stream, you know, as soon as I can. Whenever I have time to stream, I'm gonna try to. I just have a lack of motivation for streaming, because I just feel like whenever I stream, there's only about, you know, 4 or 5 people in there. I hardly ever gain any subs, and my streams just aren't very professional looking, and I like to hold myself to a higher standard. So that's another reason why I haven't been streaming. I want, you know, face cams, I want an overlay, I want, you know, subscriber alerts, donation alerts, you know, all that fun stuff. So eventually when I have a new PC, I'd probably stream a lot more. And I really just plan on grinding World War II, a lot of streams, a lot of videos, but that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. I'm sorry for that last little rant. Just wanted to clear some stuff up for you guys. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that thumbs up button. Let's try to get 20 likes on today's video. I'm your boy Squirto, and I'm out. Peace.